What's what's up? What's up? Wait for it. Are we connected? I think we are. Um, I think we are. Can you guys hear me? What's up, Brittany? If you're still here, hey, 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 how y'all doing? Microphone check 1 2 1 2. What you gonna connect in my headphones? Let's see if I can reconnect. I'm just waiting for somebody to let me know that y'all can hear me in the comment section before I start bumping my bumpers. Let me see. Mm, I don't know if I can't see no comments or y'all just not commenting because it say people here. Hey, Jacqueline, you can hear me? I'm going in and out. Am I going in and out for you, Jacqueline? Am I going in and out for you also, Jacqueline? Is my connection bad for everyone that's here? Diane said yes, we can hear. What's up, you guys? Not if you're on Facebook, we are streaming live on YouTube. So I implore you to head on over to YouTube because Facebook will be clipped. Facebook is only here for a little time, not a long time. I'm not really here for a long time. I'm here for a little time because I started late. But there go the link for the YouTube if you guys want to come over. How is everyone doing today? How was your day? How your family and them doing? What's going on? I got some stuff I want to talk to y'all about. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through it. I have been playing around on my phone for the last 25 minutes trying to go live. Okay? I got to do better. I got to do better. Okay? You good, Jacqueline? I'm happy to hear that. It is hot in these. Are you turning or going straight? It is hot outside, okay? You might want to put a turning signal on, bucko. Hey, Stephiana. Hey, Nanetta. How you doing, love? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me go ahead and put my sign up for the people. Let me put my sign up for the people. How are y'all doing today? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Summer, your host with the mostest, coming to you with a little ride along. I want to talk to you guys about something. I want to talk about room 21 today. Are y'all in room 21? Hey, Desiree. How you doing, beautiful? Thank you so much for being a member of the channel, Jacqueline and Steph. I appreciate y'all so much for supporting me the way that y'all support me. I do. I'm happy to hear that you are good. I want to talk about room 21. I want to discuss the Chappelle family. I might have to wait to do that later on because it was some new information that came out about them. And I also want to talk about a case that I came across that was that went to court today. A lady is facing the DEATH penalty possibly for doing something heinous. Okay. So we're going to talk about room 21. I'm in room 21 and that one really pisses me off. Ooh, child, before I get into it, I got to be on YouTube. I don't know where the people went, but baby, if you are on Facebook, go ahead and drop it at follow, at highlight, at top fans, whatever you can. Make sure you hit that share button. Also, share me out from YouTube. Feel free to hit that copy the share link and post it to y'all pages. Let the people know that we are live and we are active. Okay, okay. My gosh, room 21, room 21. Lotto. I thought, first of all, I thought room 21 Reloaded was supposed to be a place where you could let your hair down. where you could drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. You could let your hair hang slow, go wobble to the floor. You could tie them in the knot. You could put them in a bow. I thought Room 21 Reloaded was where anything goes. But it doesn't seem like that's what's happening in there because we got a bunch of people reporting, like a bunch of reporters. And that's why, I'm a little bit, I'm saying sometimes, but sometimes I use my little thinker. Hey, Ebony Boo. I ain't get the text, but I was on here watching your videos. You ain't get the text? I sent it out. And they ain't let you? Ooh, text now is playing in my face or whatever it's called. Remind now is playing in my face because I definitely sent that text alert out. So I'm happy you was here though, Boo. I'm happy you here. I'm happy to see you here. If you are on Facebook, you want to make your way on over to YouTube because I'm finna clip Facebook so I can talk a little bit freely. Okay? Steph says she got the text. Okay. But I thought Room 21 was a place where you could just let it all hang out. Ebony, how you doing, Boo? Didn't hear it, but I got it. I thought Room 21 Reloaded was supposed to be a place where you could just kind of let it all hang out. You kind of do your biggest one over there. And if Facebook catch you, Facebook catch you. But we got Appianas in here just reporting people. Just hitting the report button. Look up Room 21 Reloaded. Room 21 Reloaded is the group name. It might be, or it could have just not sent you out to the alert because before the way I was doing it, only like 6 people would get the notification. I just switched it up maybe a couple of weeks ago when I put everybody like in different groups so it'd be a smaller amount of people getting alerted at one time. And more people seem to get the alerts that way, but maybe it didn't fix the kink all the way. I don't know. I'm going to consider a new app to try. I need to look into the details of it to see how I can make that work. So that I can send alerts out that way. I'm definitely looking into another option though, so that everybody can get the alert. Welcome to YouTube, Ebony Boo. Hey, Nikki Love. It'll never be like the old Room 21, too many idiots. It's the fact that stuff was in Room 21. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna be clipping Facebook in about 30 seconds. I'm gonna be clipping Facebook in about 30 seconds. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all one more time. One time for YouTube. I'm gonna put it in a chat for the Facebookers. Boom. There y'all go. If you would like to have this conversation with me, bring your behind over to YouTube. And y'all know we finna get into what we finna get into. So here we go. Boom.
Nice. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea at home or on the move. But you gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea at home or on the move. But you gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Welcome back. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear in the comment section. Can you hear me? The tea is coming soon. Or whether you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned to Summer's Room. And y'all know, if y'all love the vibes, okay, and y'all like that little theme song that y'all just heard, and you looking for a theme song of your own. Oops, where did they go? Boom, here go the page right here. You want to hit up Dice and Cats on Facebook. Let them know that Summer's Room sent you, and you looking for a jingle for yourself, okay? And we finna go ahead and get into this dialogue. You know what I'm saying? We finna do what we do. You liking the pink border, Kelsey? I'm happy that you do. Oh, whether you're at home, yes, get your snacks, get your little sippy sip, your little chippy chips, and let's get into it. Thank you, Kelsey. I'm happy you like that border. I like it too. Some of you may or may not notice we have a new lookity look. You know what I'm saying? Just a little side, just a little bit, not too much. I'm saying a little something. slight, you know what I'm saying? Not nothing major, just a little something, something. Working on some things. We're gonna see some things change over time. Let me know how y'all feel about the new look. Y'all like it? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know how y'all feeling. Also, if you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel and you find yourself unable to comment and or YouTube keep kicking you off, that's because this is a subscribers only type of situation. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta hit that bell in order to engage or in order to stay and watch. You know, either way. If you want to see, you won't have to subscribe. You can subscribe and unsubscribe each time, but every time you're over here, you gotta be a subscriber. Hey Alicia, hey Lily, welcome to YouTube. Jacqueline, I'm happy that you love the song. I love it too. So I want to talk about Room 21 real quick while I wait to see if I can get some response. She said, and make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Let's talk about Room 21 Reloaded. I should have took a screenshot of the actual group so I could have put it up here for y'all. That's what I should have did. So that's my bad. However, Room 21 Reloaded is a revamp of an old group that original name was Room 21. It was a what's the word I'm looking for? It was a oh my God, it was a group where you're supposed to be able to freely talk, everybody crack on each other, talk they stuff, like do they thing over there, and it's supposed to be just like a free forum. You're supposed to be able to do a roast group. Thank you. It's supposed to be a roast group. That KFC trying to kill me. What I get for cheating on what? Yeah, it's a roast group or whatnot. And it's supposed to be a place where you are free to kind of like just do your own thing, but it's a bunch of people over there reporting people, like hitting the report button. If you can't stand the heat, then just leave the kitchen. Don't be in the kitchen. Just leave the kitchen. That's not what that group is. So I don't really do too much engaging over there too much because I don't got time for my page to be getting dinged. And something else I noticed too, I was engaging a little bit yesterday, and I put some pictures up. I thought they was pretty funny. And it's a young lady over there. I think her name is Rashida. She stay on my booty hole. And Rashida, Lillian Wyatt, and there's another lady. I can't forget her name. I can't remember her name or whatever. And Rashida stay on my heels, on my top. She be making posts, and they don't be making any sense. Like, I think she be using like text to talk or maybe swipe. Cause like I know I have typos like when I write, but her whole like statement be jumbled, and to the point where I can't figure it out. Cause I'm not a correct you type of chick. Like I could read through a typo. I can understand what you meant to say, and I'm not going to correct you. That's not me. First of all, that's annoying. Don't correct me. Like y'all know what it was supposed to say. Just read it for what it is, and let's go ahead and keep it pushing. But this girl will write whole statuses that you can't understand. I mean, I'd be like, huh? What? Can you write that again? So I could get like the joke? And things like that. And I sincerely be meaning it. I don't be getting it. And today I put some posts in there. I think it was today. And they all was acting like they couldn't understand what I said. I guess maybe they didn't understand what the emoji symbolized. I used the peach. How many people in here know what the peach symbolizes? What does the peach mean? Like when you use a peach emoji, when you are using it in reference to a word, you're replacing it with a word. What does the peach mean? Hey, Lawanda. Hey, love. How you doing? Hey, Tracy. Welcome to YouTube, love. Right, butt or ass, specifically ass. Like, so I wrote a post and the word it had a lot of peaches in it, you know. And if you understood like what the emoji reference, the freaking post read flawless. It was very seamless, like in what I was saying. And they all was like, what are you saying? We don't understand. And I'm just like, I can't even play with y'all because if I gotta speak remedial, like if I have to speak like your language, I'm not going to make it in here. And I also understand that the majority of the people that engage inside the group are people that dislike me. So maybe I could write a post in there that probably like is out of this world, and none of them gonna rock with it or see humor in it or pretend they don't see the humor in it because 90% of the group is a I hate May group. And since they hate May, they hate me, essentially. But the biggest issue is the reporters in the group. Like, the group is definitely growing. It went from 20 something thousand to like they almost at 35,000 followers now. It's definitely moving and shaking since May got active and like, you know, joined the group and stuff like that and announced it and things like that. A lot of revamped it after doing that interview. But it's a bunch of cop callers in the air. You read the post just fine, right? Yes, personal body parts. Ass specifically. I was replacing the word ass. And I was like, the lady, all the crazy people are in there. Like, cuckoo for Cocoa Puff peoples are in room 21. And I'm just like, y'all know what? Where am I going? I'm talking about I only got a little bit of time. Meanwhile, it's not even freaking 5 o'clock yet, y'all. Why didn't y'all tell me it wasn't 5 o'clock yet? I can't even pick my daughter up. I mean, well, essentially, I could pick her up. But she would be absolutely pissed if I picked her up right now because it is like an hour before her pickup. I said in the beginning of my live, I only got a little bit of time because I wasted 30 minutes playing with StreamYard. And I gotta pick my baby up. And nobody said, it's only 5 o'clock, Summer. Nobody said that. Nobody said that to me. Autumn is the crazy girl that sound like she smoked 100 packs of cigarettes a day that was going after May. I'm trying to see if I can find her picture. Her name was Autumn Rose Sierras or something like that. She looks absolutely cool. Freaking Cocoa Puffs. If you go inside the room 21, when you get in here, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to see her. She take all of her pictures real either close to the phone. The pixels on her phone look like the phone she uses, like a Nokia from 1999. Like all her pictures look insane. Okay, she does look like she's prepping for a back page. Period. Look like she prepping for a back page ad. Oh, Little Caesar pizza, looking ass. Like, girl, you know what that post said. She got the boobies out. You understand? She got the all kinds of stuff. The pearls out, biting the lip. Look like she trying to get picked. Hot and ready. Come get me. Like I said, Shorty was serving it up. Talking about I just had a baby, a C-section in that picture. She's still on the May rant. She has not let it go. She is the crazy lady that be making pages like somebody else talking to her, but she be talking to herself. She be talking to herself on her own post, like in the comments. The lady is cuckoo for Cocoa freaking Puffs. Okay. Sheesh. Hey, Mel, what's popping? Did I say hi to you? What's up, Mel? Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. I appreciate you so much for supporting me the way that you do. I do. The comments on the post, good grief. On what post, Desiree? The post with the lady? With the pearls around her neck and the boobies out? I can't believe I'm an hour early. I could have still been in the house chilling like a villain. I had time to play and figure out what it is I wanted to figure out. Now I'm out here in these streets. Oh, hour early. Oh my gosh. Let me go park. Then I'll be able to read y'all comments at least. Let me see. Where am I park at? I wish I was by the lake, one of the lakes, but I'm on the other side of my little town I live in. I would have parked by the water and chopped it up a bit, but I'm not on that side. I probably can go over here though. Hold on, let me see. Can I go over here? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I want to try to find a parking spot. I'm actually hungry. And I don't know why I'm hungry because I ate this morning, so I should not even have a freaking appetite. But I'm actually hungry. And I think I want to make steak tonight, but then I'm not sure. I'm kind of nervous how the steak is going to sit on my stomach. Um, let me see. Hit that like up, y'all. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. I gotta go look at the person. Huh? Let me show you a picture of her. I'll show you a picture of her. Hold on. Let me show you a picture of her. Hold on. Ah, let me show you a picture of her. Hold on. Let me show you a picture. Here she is. Here she is. I mean, Steph, we in a different thing, so I can't tell you whether they are. I'm not really into that. I gotta look at this person. Hello, my internet mom. Hope you are enjoying your day off. There was a strip club on street called Dick's Fitway called Chicks on Dicks, where I grew up, and she looked exactly like one of those dancers coming out at 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. Hey, Desiree. Oh, I said hey to you already, but hey again, Steph. No, not at all. 10 likes, 30 views. Hey, Jeanette. How you doing, love? Oh, holy hell. Darn. She look a little manly. That's one of them, right? And then it's the other girl. Her name is this is Lillian Wyatt or whatever her name is. I'm gonna show y'all. I think I showed her to y'all the other day. This is Lillian Wyatt. She remind me of Rerun. This is Lillian right here. I'm gonna show y'all Lillian. And the girl Rashida, I don't think that's her picture. I think that's a fake picture that's on her page. But that's the girl Lillian Wyatt right there. She the one to the right of the picture. She remind me of Rerun. That's the major though. She looked like she stay on that street with the Airbnb in Texas. Oh my gosh. That's Lillian right there. That's the girl Lillian Wyatt, or however you say her name. Or whatever. She remind me of Rerun. She could definitely be Rerun's sister for sure. I think Shirley was giving her way too much credit. Like Shirley would have been giving her way too much. But these are the people inside room 21 talking trash. Like, I said the audacity. You too, Mel. Like the audacity of the velocity of the individuals talking trash in that room 21 is atrocious. That they have the comfortability to put their fingers to a keypad and talk about people. It's always the little ugly ducklings, man. Always the little ugly ducklings. Like, bro, get out of here. Get out of here, mama. Get out of here, mama. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to delete it. Keep wanting to show the daggone picture. Like, girl, get out of here. So anyway, that's on that. If you're a part of Room 21, my message is to be careful because you have people in there just reporting you because of the people who you are associated with. So if you are a known supporter of May, definitely be careful. I would suggest that you make a fake page to go in there to kind of engage versus your actual page because yeah, they are they real sensitive in here. Something else I want to get into is this. So I can't get into the Chappelle story. That girl looked like she wobbled when she walked. I like the meme they made with her nose and Bart Simpson. It fit perfect for her mouth. Oh my gosh, I seen that. People are crazy, man. Insane. I went to check it out in last 5 seconds, ran right out. Not ran right out. She said, I got to get out of here because, baby, what is y'all doing? All right, so I want to learn how to take I wonder if it's a way for me to take let me see. I wonder if there's a way for me to take I probably got to go on my computer to do what I'm trying to do. So I'll figure that out later. Um, hey, Alive and Prosperous, how you doing, love? Did you see my comment? I wrote back to you on that post. Wish I know who we're talking about. We're talking about a group right now, Nicole. It's called Room 21 Reloaded. And I was talking about some individuals who are in Room 21 who are attacking specific people. That's all. It wasn't nothing important, not nothing really for you. They're not like content creators or nothing like that. They are just individuals who have a hate or dislike for May. So they automatically hate anyone who's associated with her. So they ain't nobody important. Hey, Cupcake Boo, how you doing, love? How you doing, beautiful? So I want to get into the Chappelle family real quick, y'all, since I got some time, okay? So we've been covering the Chappelle family. Some of y'all might be familiar with who they are, but if not, I'm going to show you who they are, kind of give you a picture of who the individuals are so y'all can kind of remember in case you forgot. Let me see. Where is their picture? Let's see if this does it any justice at all. The Chappelle family was the lady that went live holding her baby in her arms, and she was saying that the baby was not breathing, so she decided to hit the live button to go live while she was waiting on EMS to arrive. Does that sound familiar to everyone that's in the chat? So recently, a news article had came out yesterday in her hometown, or where she resides in Milwaukee, where it displays some details that she had not given to us. Now, I did put a video up about it, okay? So y'all go check that video out when you guys have some time. But when she did an interview with 2K, she had did an interview with 2K, and she had called when they got locked up. Okay, and when she did the interview with 2K, she said that not only one, but two of her children had come back positive for having Coca-Cola in their system. Now, y'all read into that, to understand what I mean. We're talking about controlled substances, illegal substances, things that children should never, ever be able to get their hands on. Welcome to the channel, Alive and Prosperous. Make sure y'all give Alive and Prosperous a warm welcome. She said that first of all, one was already too many. But then she said two came back positive. But when the news article came out, it said that 4 kids came back of the 7 positive for having narcotics in their system. And not only narcotics, but nicotine. They tested positive for nicotine and also Coca-Cola. Now, I didn't even know that they tested for nicotine. So I'm assuming maybe secondhand smoke, possibly. That's my assumption, that maybe they smoke cigarettes in the close proximity of their children, which is bad. Secondhand smoke is worse than firsthand smoke. Like, come on, let's do better. And I was like, well, that's conflicting with the story that you told us, because you told us only it was 2, but this is saying 4. And she went on her Facebook talking about y'all ready to believe anything about what they say. And she posted another article that said that it was 3 children that tested positive versus 4. Now, could the numbers be wrong? Absolutely. It absolutely could be wrong. But even if they are wrong, 1 was too many children to test positive. But what the news articles didn't get twisted? The news articles also included, because when she called and talked to 2K, she had told 2K, not when she spoke to 2K, and 2K asked her about when they raided the house, he asked if they discovered anything. They must have cooked a batch of something laced and the kids got into it, because how? Right. So he asked her if they had discovered anything when they raided the house. She said not that she was aware of, that CPS hadn't told her anything. She hadn't heard anything. And the CPS worker told her that if they did find something in the home, then they would have removed the children from her auntie's house. And she said they didn't remove my kids, so then they must not have found nothing. However, in both articles for the reportings for the news stations in Wisconsin and Milwaukee, it said that not only did they find cut baggies inside of the trash of their home, they also found a snot sucker. Y'all know them little bulbs that you get for the babies. You get for the babies, the little bulbs you get to the babies to suck out they boogie, like when they have snot, when they have cold, we try to get all that mucus out of their nose. They found one of those, and it had Coca-Cola residue on the bulb of the nose, of the squeegee thing for the nose. So my assumption would be that the baby got into the Coca-Cola suction bulb. Thank you, Alicia. The baby got into the Coca-Cola, and you then took the suction bulb to try to get the Coca-Cola from out the baby's nose. Like, that's my assumption. And or she could have had the bulb in the trash and the residue could have got on there. One or the other. But either way, suspect, right? But on top of them finding the cut open bags of Coca-Cola and the suction bulb with the Coca-Cola residue on it, they also discover a marijuana pipe that they said they found inside one of the children's backpacks. They found a marijuana pipe in one of the kids' backpacks. Now, she was trying to say, we stay in the Airbnb. I didn't do no thorough cleaning of the residence while when we moved in. We moved in and just did our thing. And she was trying to say the Coca-Cola could have been left behind at the Airbnb and the kids got to it somehow. That was a little far-fetched for me, right? However, let's say that is a possibility because anything is possible, right? How do you explain the marijuana pipe being in your kid's backpack? How did the marijuana pipe get into your kid's backpack? How does that happen? How does that happen? Huh? Huh? So with the details that came out yesterday in the news, I'm thinking this, right? She said that they was in the car because I had also questioned when this came out. Why would y'all drive all the way home and your baby is having a reaction, not breathing, foaming at the mouth? You don't know what's going on with your baby, right? And you drive home, get on live, call the cops, wait for the EMS to get there. Instead of y'all are already in a vehicle, why didn't you drive your baby to the police station, the firehouse, or the closest hospital? Now, she did say that the closest hospital to them, according to her, was 30 minutes from her home. Now, I don't know how true that is, okay? However, I know I wouldn't have been I don't see me driving into the house when my baby is foaming at the mouth. I'd have been trying to get to a police station, trying to flag a police down. I'd have been trying to get help for my baby, not going home as a sitting duck, doing nothing, waiting for someone. I already thought that was suspect. Alicia, I ain't even think about that. She said, I think the kids was home by themselves. Y'all think they left them kids home by themselves? Dang, I didn't even think about that. They left the kids home by themselves and they got into their supplies while they was out trying to get their ghetto nacho. Because she said they went out to her husband's doctor's appointment and then they left the doctor's appointment and then they went to the hood to go get a ghetto nacho, but they didn't get the ghetto nacho because they said too many people was hanging out outside, too many black folks was hanging out outside, so they kept it pushing. But in my, my little thought process, I was like, y'all wasn't going there to get no ghetto nacho. Y'all went to the hood to go cop, is what y'all did. Y'all went to the hood to go cop, is what y'all did. And one or two things happened. Either, because she said she was sitting in the back seat with the kids. So either you was sitting in the back seat doing your thing and I don't know what Coca-Cola does to you. I don't know if it makes you nod out, zone out, or what. And that baby grabbed that baggie in an instance and somehow got it. And or y'all never was nowhere. Y'all was in the house. The kids was in the house and y'all left. I'm sorry. The kids was in the house by themselves, or y'all was there with them and they were unattended. Y'all left something somewhere in their reach and they got into it and used it. Nachos made in the hood, Steph. It is, they said they call ghetto nachos because you get them from the corner store or something like that. You get them from like a local, what we would call like a bodega or something like that. They called it a ghetto nacho. I ain't never heard of ghetto nachos. But whatever. Maybe they talk about the nachos that when they cut open a Dorito bag and then they put all the stuff in a Dorito bag. I would call that a ghetto nacho, like a hood nacho, I guess. But that's the first time I heard that term. One of them was using a nose sucker to clear their nose. I've seen people do it. Wait, hold on, Nicole. Hold on, wait. You saying that adults that use Coca-Cola use the nose sucker to try to clear their nose out? Try to get what the Coca-Cola out their nose, Nicole? Or are you saying they was using the nose sucker to get the Coca-Cola out the baby nose before the EMS got there? Is that what you're saying? Being a mom, I learned CPR when I had my first child and renewed it when it expired, and every parent should learn. Absolutely, Miss Lawanda. But in this case, she wouldn't have been able to use CPR because the baby was still breathing. No, they gave them babies gimmies, grimmies. What is a grimmy? They gave them babies grimmies. Now, Ebony, what is you talking about? Because I don't know nothing about this stuff. What is a grimmy? The whole situation is insane. Complete negligence. Absolutely. They are facing seven counts of child neglect and 1 count of possession of a firearm while being a felony or something like that. Multiple felonies, okay? Them babies are probably pretended it was sugar. They could have taken turns licking it. We did it. Oh my God, they probably thought it was sugar and was licking it. I don't know what Coca-Cola tastes like. What would that do to their tongue to blow it out? What would that do to their tongue? Like, is Coca-Cola sweet? What is Coke like? What's the reaction? Like, what's the taste? I would think it tastes like poison, since it is poison. Oh, they gave the baby gummies. No, they gave them babies Coca-Cola, the powder form. I don't know about no gummy. It would numb it. I just need to learn those terms because I don't know. It would numb the baby tongue, so they went around licking. Oh my gosh! Like, what if they left it like on the counter or something? Because I know in the movies they like make lines out of it. They have their little razor or whatever. They chop it up like and be scraping it together like Pablo Escobar was on that joint, scraping it together, making the lines on the table or on a little mirror. They probably was doing that like do 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 and left like residue on the table, and the kids got to it. Yeah, that's what I said. The dispatcher told her not to try to take her because it was too far and it would take too long for them to get there. But they was already in the car driving for God knows how long before they came home, if her story is what it is, before they called the cops. Because in her story, she said, we called the cops while we was in the car. And then in another interview, she said, I called the cops when I got to the house and could find my phone. So which one was it? Definitely numbing. I think it makes your mouth numb. I seen that on movies. They need to get their ish together anyway. Ain't they been homeless forever? I'm not judging. I'm just saying they got income. So I follow them, but I never used to follow. Like, I followed them, but I never paid attention to their page. I remember following them, and because it was a black family, I used to share her stuff sometimes, like when I would come across it. But I really didn't know nothing about the dynamics of their family. When this story came out, I did go back and see that they were living in a hotel. They were living in a room, like a hotel room, before they moved into the Airbnb. And it sounds like they just moving around, like just running from city or state to state. Probably because they keep getting in trouble and stuff like that. So it sounds like they running from CPS, from the cops, all kinds of stuff. Like, it seemed real strange. And I'm just like, to rent an Airbnb out for a month has to be super expensive. Like, you want to pay quadruple the amount you would pay like renting a regular home. Why couldn't y'all just rent a regular home? Well, I guess because her husband was in jail for armed robbery and a background check probably won't come back with nobody wanting to put them up in their place. That's probably a reason why. Definitely would numb their tongue. She should have pulled over and called 911 or flagged someone down instead of going home. Right. Not sweat and numb their lips, tongue, and gums. Oh my God, like Novocaine, like you went to the dentist, is numbing your whole mouth? Coca-Cola numbing you up like that? See, I don't know. I ain't never played with that kind of stuff. If I was the parents, I would be hiding under a rock. And they should, and they not. She go live every day. She been going live on her page every day. They going out to eat. They getting Wendy's and all kinds of stuff. She said she hung out with her family last night and they had a good time laughing and joking. She needed that laugh, and they not hiding nowhere. She's very active on social media. On one of her lives, her and her husband kind of got into it a little bit because I guess they're not supposed to talk about the case. and she was like speaking about, she was answering a question, and she was like, I'm not gonna talk about the case. And he like, don't talk about it, switch the subject. He like, da 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 da. So they arguing on live because she won't shut up because it sounds like she do what she want to do, and he a little man compared to her. She sound like she wearing the drawers in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like a very crazy dynamic. It seems like a very crazy dynamic. Let me see. The parents use the snot suckers to blow the dust up their nose. What the heck? They use it to blow the dust up their nose? What? Yes, because when you do for so long, it clogs your nose. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Y'all teaching me something. I only know that my sister said they put cola on their G spots to make things long fast. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? They put Coca-Cola on their G spots to make things last. What? Why would you want to numb your G spot? We talking about the same kind of G spot stuff? Because wouldn't that remove the sensation of the act? Like, why would I need to do that for a female? And why would you do that for what would the G spot be on a man? Wait a minute, what? So we are thinking the parents gave the kids gummies like THC. No, them kids ain't. They gave them. They let them get into powderana. I don't know about no gummies. If I'm not mistaken, they've been in transition a long time. She went viral for getting put out of a hotel. I seen a little snippet of that video. That was a couple of months ago. A couple of months ago, I seen that. That's insane. I've seen people that did cola use nose suckers to unclog their nose because after you do so much, it clogs your nose. Oh my gosh, I can't deal with that story because it makes me so mad. I can't stand people who bring children into the world to end up being parents. Say it again. Yes, your whole mouth. Men put it under their. Why would they put it under there? I'm confused, Steph. Why would they put it under there? Because I'm thinking numb. If you numb it, then you can't feel nothing. Why would you not want to feel nothing? Oh my gosh, Nicole. They want that bonus. That's what 2K said on his live today when he went back over because he had to go on there and kind of clean some stuff up because he was backing them up. So when he went live today, he was like, I kind of jumped the gun. I overlooked some red flags and things like that, Ouch. You know what I'm saying? But baby, come on now. He was saying, I'm thinking they went live because the bonus is worth a couple dollars, and people were like, let me go live to get these interactions. I'm about to have this bill and things like this. And I'm like, nah. I'm pretty sure they got Medicaid medical. They ain't had no bill coming their way at all. They ain't had no bill coming their way. I'm pretty sure based on how she move and shake, she get Medicaid for them babies. Yeah, that could be it too. They left residue on something that the kids were touching because how an 8-year-old get it in his system. Girl, I went to school with used it so much her nose is deformed. I just learned, who was I talking to? I just learned that when people do Coca-Cola a lot, that it burns the inside of their nose, and so they don't have that bridge, the cartilage is going that's up there. Like it's just a hole. Like even through their throat, like the roof of their mouth. I remember seeing a video trying to figure out how a guy put his tongue from his mouth out his nose. And it's because I learned that the Coca-Cola burns the cartilage. I had no idea. If that's what it's doing to people, why are they using it? Like, is addiction, like, I know addiction is serious. So, like, to ask the question, I understand addiction is serious. But at the same time, like, you want to do something to the point that it deteriorates your body. It's putting holes through the roof of your mouth, tearing out the inside of your nose. And I'm like, that's why people always be sniffling all the time. Like, that's why people be like, oh, you sniffing a lot. That's like a sign of doing cola. I was trying to figure it out, and I never understood like why people were saying that because I didn't know it burned out the inside of your freaking cartilage of your nose. Welcome all the new viewers to the YouTube. If you are new here, if you have not hit that bell, make sure you hit that bell and subscribe to the channel, please, and thank you. If you don't subscribe to the channel, YouTube is going to kick you out of the live. If you find that you can't engage, it's because you are not subscribed to the channel. Once you subscribe, wait about 60 seconds and then you'll be able to write in the comment section. Okay. Thank you very much for all the people that hit subscribe today. We almost, before I went live, we was almost at 2,600 followers. Okay. Y'all know we on our way to 5K, baby. We working on it. Let's get there. And cola makes you speed. It make you speed. I learned something new. Baby, we be learning on these lives, Jacqueline. The head of the penis, numb it up and go longer. No. I don't. Let me shut up because I'm not finna. Let me shut up. No, I don't need you to go no longer. Okay, just relax. Just relax. No. What? I ain't never did it, but I've been told some stories. Hey, Toya Boo. Hey, Toya Boo. Make sure y'all go follow Toya's story on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube. They nominate pickles and stuff up. I still can't understand. But why would a girl want to numb her G-spot, Steph? Like, why be humping and all that stuff, but getting no sensation out of it? It also makes your nose bleed and holes in your nose. I had a friend that had a hole in her nose and had nosebleeds all the time. Child, no bonus is going to make me be on the news. I don't even like using nose spray. Child. She made a video saying loving the weight loss after 7 kids. She kind of incriminated herself with that. I did see her post with her talking about weight loss, and I thought that was kind of strange. But I was like, maybe she trying to get focused on, keep her focused on something so she don't have to think about everything else that's going on. That's how I kind of took it. But baby, maybe it's that Coca-Cola making her lose that weight. I can't even use Flonase. Child, they probably won't get the kids back. They don't have jobs or home, plus the drugs. Ooh, child, they definitely gonna have to do some work. But from my understanding, they already was given a strike. CPS said they was gonna take them kids. The part that I'm waiting to hear is this. They still haven't mentioned not the news or her about the dad or the mom being drug tested. However, in their dockets for when they got locked up, one of the stipulations is that they didn't use drugs, that they had to be clean. So they're going to get random drug tests. So I'm trying to figure, I think they went to court today. I think today was their court date. I think today was a court date for them. So I'm going to check on that. But it didn't mention where they tested the mom or the dad and whether they came back positive or not for drugs. Did anybody see anything like that? I know 2K had mentioned that they didn't find anything on the mom and the dad. However, I don't recall reading anything anywhere where it said they were even tested for it. That was my drug of choice. I'm almost 4 years in recovery. It has a different high for everyone. Congratulations on your 4 years of recovery, Kelsey. So do you have any of that might be too personal. I mean, you don't got to write it. Oh, you already answered it. I have a hole in my septum from it as well. Look at me. I'm late in the comments. Because I was finna ask you, do you got any holes? I have a hole in my septum from it as well. Sheesh. How does that affect you? Is it annoying? Like, I can't imagine walking around sniffling all day. Because once we get ours, it's usually over. Oh my gosh. Once who get theirs? You mean a man? Once the man get theirs, it's usually over. You said once the woman get hers, because I think women normally like to go multiple times. Like, I don't think it's like, who just getting 1 O? Y'all only getting 1 O? We ain't gonna get into that because that's too personal. But I thought women be aiming for multiple O's. Like, y'all only going 1 O? That's it? That's what you're saying? But we ain't finna get into that because that's TMI. That's TMI. She said, yes, just relax. A Grimmy is when you put narcotics in a cigarette. Oh, so is that how the nicotine could have gotten their system too? Child, what the hell? I ain't know what a damn Grimmy was. So like they lacing their cigarettes with Coca-Cola. I thought people only lace like weed with like stuff. Is angel dust the same as Coca-Cola? Is angel dust the same as Coca-Cola? And if it's not, what is angel dust? Let me just drop a link if anybody want to come up here and give me a lesson on these things that I don't know about. Is angel dust the same as Coca-Cola or is that different? How much Coca-Cola you need to lose 30 pounds? I'm desperate. Stay away from it, Nina. Don't do it, Nina. Don't do it. It's not worth it, Nina. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. A G spot for a man is in the anus. So they just rubbing right. It's oh, I thought that, but that's the mm. Anyway, let me go ahead. I would have been devastated. Wouldn't the parents need tested? That's what I would have thought, Tracy. But she said, according to her, that they did not test her. She said they didn't test her or the man. She's saying they didn't test her because they tested her baby. She has a baby that's a couple of months old, and she breastfeeds the baby. And because the baby came back negative, they said she would be negative too. That don't sound right to me, but that's what the lady said. She also told us only 2 kids was found with the Coca-Cola in their system. She also told us that they didn't discover anything when they raided the house. That wasn't true, according to the news article. And they also found a marijuana pipe, which she didn't tell us about that, according to the news article. So who knows what she's talking about? You know, who knows if she's telling the truth or not? Who knows? There's no way I could pretend to be okay without my babies. Right. Grimmy can be weed and cigarettes too. Oh, it could be weed and a cigarette too? This is a bit much. People, if you gotta mix stuff, then maybe it's time you give it up. If if the thing by itself is not giving you what it needs to give you, and you need to add extra to it to get something from it, maybe it's time to make a change. Maybe it's time to make a change. Was no one watching those kids? Obviously not. Hey, Melissa, I call that cigarweed. Angel dust is PCP. I don't even. I know the term PCP, but I don't even know what PCP actually is. Like, what is PCP? Like, what is that? Right, and they have to get randoms. Right, possibly how the nicotine got in the system. This past Monday was court. No, this past Monday was when they went to get their bail. They went to their bail hearing on Monday, but they had a preliminary hearing set to stand before the judge. Angel will have you in Debo's pigeon coop naked. Oh no, 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 no. I can't even deal with this conversation. Oh my God. Angel, I'm learning stuff today. Yes, we are. We are learning today. Today is Reading Rainbow. Okay, we're learning together today. Go get your child. Me, Joe? You talking to me? It probably got postponed until they get lawyers. Nina, sprinkle it on your salad like it's Parmesan cheese. PCP is embalming fluid? Wait, I'm lost. How is Angel dust PCP if PCP is embalming fluid? How do they get it to be dust? Wait a minute. My brain is exploding right now. My brain is exploding right now. My brain is exploding right now. No, wait, I meant Grammys can be weed and Coca-Cola. Oh, Grammys can be weed with Coca-Cola. Okay, that make more sense, Cupcake. That make more sense. Thank God I was never interested in doing stuff like that. It ain't. No, 2 different drugs. I don't know anything about angel dust. It's true. I thought it was rat poisoning. You thought what was rat poisoning? What? Oh my lens. I'm gonna have to ask some questions for some people that I know that might know a thing or two that's in my life. I'm gonna have to ask them some stuff because baby, and when I ask them, I know they're gonna be like, why are you asking me about this? Where is this coming from? Why do you want to know this? And I'm gonna say Facebook. I'm gonna get kicked off Facebook. I'm gonna get kicked off Facebook. I'm gonna get kicked off doing social media. I'm gonna be banned because the questions that I have is going to be just out of the blue. It doesn't make any sense for me to be asking or to be curious about. But now that we've talked about it, I need to understand. I need to put the pieces of the puzzles together so that my mind can understand what we're talking about. Coke is speed. PCP is hallucinogenic. A hallucinogenic. PCP. I'm saying PCP, what y'all talking about? Y'all saying embalming fluid is PCP? They're going to have to get randoms, but cola is out of your system in 3 days. Special K is ketamine, which is horse tranquilizer. What? Why do people want to take horse tranquil? What is going on? PCP, angel dust, embalming fluid. So, do they cook the embalming fluid? I'm trying to understand how the embalming fluid becomes angel dust because, from my understanding, angel dust is actual dust, like cola is, right? So, how does the liquid then become angel dust? I guess that's the same question and how Coca-Cola becomes crack. Because don't Coca-Cola become crack, which is a solid form? It's no longer. This is too much. See, I wasn't in the streets. I didn't. This is too much. They bake it into a powder. Oh my gosh. Steph, I start ketamine treatments at the end of the month by IV for CRPS pain. They're going to give you horse tranquilizers for pain, Tracy? Oh my gosh, this is insane. My mind is freaking blown. I'm going to have a subscribers call. We're going to have to get on Clubhouse tonight, y'all. I'm going to find out who in my group know about this stuff. I'm going to need to get a lesson. I'm going to need to get a lesson. Look, Summer, if you are going and finding all these drug addicts, we need you to get educated. Educated. Oh my gosh. Science and chemistry. Oh my god, dang. I want to be smart, but all I know about is gas, loud, and Reggie. Stay where you at, Nina. Stay where you at. Stay where you're safe. Ketamine is used in ERs for mental health and pain, but is a tranquilizer. Oh my god. So it's the medical people giving this stuff to people, causing them to seek it out and be addicted. And but then them being addicted and want it is a problem. But it's them that gave it to us anyway. And it's the government that approved it to be given to us to be treated for medical conditions. So you go into a hospital trying to get treated for pain and come out a crackhead. How I go into the hospital trying to get treated for pain and come out a crackhead and now I'm the problem. But you gave it to me to turn me into a crackhead. Oh, I didn't know. I don't want to feel drugged up. Tracy sending you lots of prayers, and I hope everything goes well. What did I miss? Oh, the surgery. They wanted to give it to me while I was a manic. Oh no, Steph. This is why, like, what? I guess so. I go 4 times a week, then 3 times a week, then once a month. So they're going to give it to you and then kind of wean you down to like a smaller dosage, Tracy. Please be careful. You know, if you are in pain to the point where you need a horse tranquilizer, y'all keep Tracy in your prayers, and I pray that it works for you. I also pray that you are kept safe for any negative adverse reactions or connections to it. You know, because that's scary. That is freaking scary. The health field is all about money, not wellness. America, Jacqueline, and it is. And it is. It is, man. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I've been given ketamine and had a bad reaction. I lost it as an allergy now. CRPS is awful to live with. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know what CRPS is. I don't know what that is. Hopefully it works. Yes, I'm praying that it works for you and that you are kept safe from any negative reactions or connections to it. I pray that it increases your health and give you a better um, quality of life. Absolutely 100% love. Ooh, child. This is too much going on in the world, man. True, you can micro dose shrooms legally in my local office now too. Now, you know what's crazy, right? I never knew that mushrooms was actually mushrooms, right? Shrooms are actually mushrooms. I didn't know they were actually mushrooms. And it's a actual mushroom that gives you like, make you feel something. Our health system is so corrupt, it's disgusting and evil. Everything has changed. I only do 2 weeks back to back, then once a month. Okay, complex regional pain. I still don't know what that is. Mushrooms are legal in Michigan for mental health. I buy them at the smoke shop. Are shrooms actually mushrooms? And is it like a specific type of mushroom? that you get. Are shrooms? How did this turn into a drug live? Because this turned into a drug. This turned into a drug live. I never knew they were real mushrooms. I thought it was just the name that they gave to this illegal drug, but it's actually a mushroom, right? This is too much. Child, let me go ahead and mind my business. So we talked about Room 21. We talked about the Chappelle family and the new findings. And it was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, I came across this story. I was on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok very often. I'm going to post the clip, but I'm pretty sure after I tell you all about it, some of y'all might go find it for yourselves. Now, this is a trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Okay, because this is going to talk about a child that lost its life. So trigger warning, just to be mindful. It was a black lady I came across who had went to court, I believe today or yesterday. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this lady? Because she's whispering to the judge, answering her questions, and then like rocking, looking around and smirking in the office. In the courtroom. So I went digging a little further to figure out who she was. And apparently it was this lady. I forget what town they were in. She had just been released from jail. Okay. She went back to the jail. She went back to where she was released from to tell them she was missing some money. She claimed she had money that was supposed to be in her wallet, and when she opened her wallet, the money wasn't there. So she went back there to tell them, like, I'm missing stuff, trying to get her stuff. When she got nowhere with it, she ended up leaving. And she left. She was pushing a wheelchair. She ended up leaving the wheelchair and going across the street to a plaza, a supermarket. And I'm not really sure of the details. However, but the lady had a knife in her hand. I don't know if she went into the store and bought the knife or if she had the knife from her belongings or something like that. And a 3-year-old was there somehow in the parking lot or coming out or whatever with their parents. I'm not sure how she got a hold of the 3-year-old, but she used that knife to take the 3-year-old's life. She repeatedly stabbed the 3-year-old, and ultimately he ended up passing away. And when she stood before the judge today or yesterday, they want to give her the death penalty. But she looks absolutely cuckoo for freaking Cocoa Puffs. She looked cuckoo for freaking Cocoa Puffs. She looks legit insane. I want to go this way. No, I don't want to go this way. Sorry, I don't want to go this way. Sorry. So, I thought that story was heartbreaking, first of all. It was heartbreaking, and I'm wondering, like, what's going to be the outcome? And I'm like, how did this lady get out of jail? I guess whatever she went in there for, she was released for. But I'm like, it's crazy to me, like, she got out of jail. She got out of jail and then went and took somebody's life. Got out of jail and went and took somebody's life. 3-year-old boy. Is it this? Or do I go straight? I feel like I want to go straight. I'm going to go straight. But I think I was supposed to go down this street. I'm lost, y'all. I'm going to figure it out, though. I think I'm lost. I'm going to figure it out, though. I guess I could put it in my GPS. But I think where I'm at, I only could go like in a big circle. Yeah, I was supposed to turn down that block. I was definitely supposed to turn down that block. But we're going to go here and we're going to turn down this block because I think this block is going to take me to where I need to go. I think this block is going to take me to where I need to go. Hey, Miss Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow with silver bells and something? I don't know the rest of the song, but y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all get the vibes. I'm always looking around when I go out because people are losing their damn minds, and they are. How you get lost? You go there every day. Because I went somewhere else because I was early stuff, and then I came a different way than I typically come. And so I ended up in a place that I'm not typically on. I'm on the other side, but I really can't get lost from where I'm at because the area where her school is, the community is really like just a big circle. Like I think you could take like any block and end up like on the same street. It's like a loop or whatever. So essentially, I'm not lost. I just went to the location in a roundabout way. Like right here is the school, the daycare center where my son-in-law goes, and then hers is down the streets. I wouldn't have been surprised. Just terrible. The medicine the baby supposedly ingested would have came out as PCP, not cocaine. Then she got caught saying it online, and her husband cut her off real sad. Right, right. He was telling her like, stop talking about it. She was fighting him on it. Up and down and all around. What are we talking about? Well, we just wrapped up what we were talking about. We had covered the story of the Chappelles. We covered Room 21 Unreloaded, and we also covered a story that I came across on TikTok of a young lady that unalived a 3-year-old. That's what we just pretty much wrapped up. Coming to a closure, I just got lost on my way to pick up my daughter because I went a different way. But I believe what I'm looking for is right up this block right here, right around this bend. It's not a block, it's a bend. And yes, it is. Boom, there it is, sitting right on top of the hill, just waiting for me to arrive. And yeah, that was that. If you missed it, feel free to catch the replay. Feel free to catch the replay. Hashtag replay in the comments. Share it with your friends and your family. Comment or something, and let me know what your thoughts are. Crap, I thought you just went live. No, we've been live for over an hour, love. We've been live for over an hour. Now, I asked the question earlier, and I feel like I got no feedback. How do you guys feel about the layout for my screen? How do you guys feel about the border and the little logo at the top of the screen? That's not really a logo. It's just like a little, I don't know what to call it. Just a little like to let y'all know we be talking about the tea over here. What do y'all think about the little subscribe bubbles at the bottom? My signature. How y'all feeling about it? What y'all think? What y'all think? I definitely catch you in the comments for the replays, Miss Mary. I appreciate you so much. You definitely do. I definitely be seeing you on YouTube and Facebook. What do y'all think about this layout? Is it something I should keep? Change it up? The only thing is, I made those bubbles too big. I need to put TikTok on here too because I also have TikTok. Love it. Period. Joe. Period. Can you attach the comments to your live, please? I'm actually was looking into that, Miss Mary, but I don't know if I want to do it. And the only reason why I don't know if I'm going to actually do it, Miss Mary, is because of this. Okay, I had asked a question a couple of weeks back when I was doing live. I had asked you guys that watch like my highlights. I said, do y'all like when I do the highlights and I keep the comments inside the highlight, or do y'all like when I clear the highlights off? And I got more feedback of people saying they don't like when the comment section is going because they don't like this. Some people don't like to see their comments on the screen so people know what they said. Some people don't like it to be so publicized. Other people like to just see the person that's talking. They don't like to see the comments because they don't like to be led in their conclusion or perspective of whatever it is they're watching. So I decided, that's why I don't put the comments in my highlights, because I have more people complain about the comments in the highlights. So I don't put it up there. So I don't know and so the only reason why I'm saying I don't know if I'm going to put it on my screen is because even though I'm recapping the tea that's happening on social media already, like I don't think that blogger page, I don't think like somebody like me, somebody who is just recapping like the stuff that happened on Facebook, should really be a highlight. Like it shouldn't be like a highlight on another page. However, like it is what it is. But so to protect people comments from ending up on a blogger's page, I don't know if I'm gonna put the comments on my screen. I don't know if I'm gonna put the comments on my screen. I like that you don't because it stops people from right, and that too. I know seeing the comments sometimes it kind of makes it easier for the trolls to highlight. It kind of makes it easier for the trolls to pick out people who are for one content creator and against another content creator. And there have been people that legit get attacked, like for their opinions from the comments. And that's another reason why I stopped showing them in my highlights. So I don't know if I'll do that, only because like I do find clips from my page on other, like on bloggers pages. So I don't know if I'll show it. Maybe, I don't know. But I actually was researching that today so I could put the comments on my screen. But I don't know if I want to or not. I don't know if I will or not. Maybe when I do lives for my subscribers only in a private setting, maybe when my members grow a little bit more, maybe I'll do that for like my subscribers only lives or something like that. But I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. We'll see what happens. I'm definitely working on using it because I like the idea of the comments being on the screen. But I know some people don't like their comments displayed. They don't like their comments put on blast. I've even had people inbox me before and ask me, hey, can you please scribble me out of that? I don't want my name on the page. And I've had to take a video down and blotch out the, either re-record the clip, depending on how it's set up, like the comments are set up, re-record the clip and or like edit it, crop it out so that I can't see their comment. So I don't know. I don't want to, I actually consider the viewer's perspective. I try to accommodate. I know I can't always accommodate everything, but that's definitely one of the things that I started to accommodate because I seen the backlash people would get from comments. And I hate that people attack people for their opinion. My opinion and my view is not going to be your opinion and your view all the time. We're going to have different perspectives. We're going to have a different view. And that should be okay because I always say, why do we want to just sit around a bunch of people that all think the same way? That sounds very boring. Nobody just wants vanilla. We need a variety. Can we get some chocolate, strawberry, a little bit of peach? You know what I'm saying? Can we get some variety? Hey, Maxine. How you doing? Right. I think it will affect responses. Joe, absolutely. I definitely agree. I think some people probably wouldn't comment that usually would comment if that was the case. I definitely could agree with that. Hey, love, how was your day? Awesome sauce. Tracy, I've been attacked for that. It's why I said it. It's ridiculous how people come for you just for giving your opinion, right? Jacqueline, that's not right, Tracy. People are crazy, and they are. So that's why I don't put the comments on my screen. I wish more people actually didn't do that. I know some people like to see the comments. So I'm kind of like mixed, right? When I be watching the highlights, like from a blogger page, the comments actually annoy me. Like, I don't want to see the comments of the people. I want to just see the person. Now, if I'm on the live, I'll put the comments on when I want to see them, and sometimes I'll turn it off because sometimes the comment section blocks out something I'm trying to see. Like, depending on what the person is doing, what they have going on, the comment section actually can block out like a part of the experience. So, yeah. Hey, Ashley Marie, how you doing, love? They can sit on my middle if they come after me. Ooh, Mary. I mean, you know, you're a toughiana, so that's that's cool and all. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up since I got my baby girl coming out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all, and we'll be back for another recap or ride along, or this or that, later on. I'll talk to y'all soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Choose to be positive. Choose to do something to make you happy and smile. And I'll talk to y'all later. And we out.
Nice.
The tea is coming soon. We got the tea at home or on the move. But you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Summer's room. The tea is coming soon.
We got the tea
at home or on the move. But you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Bye.